Morning. So I'm in one of my favourite places, the Forest of Dean, on the first of my proper training rides. So on the Raven with 29er wheels in, just to make things a bit easier for me, just to keep my heart rate down and get some miles in. And it's Easter today, Good Friday, so sun is out, beautiful blue sky. Just look at it, all the leaves are coming out on the trees now, and spring is well and truly coming in for a nice few days, I think, apparently. So today the plan is to get about 20 to 30 miles in, just steady. Got till lunchtime before I need to be back. So what's it now, 10 o'clock? No, it's not, 9:20. So give myself 3 hours out on the bike, going around some very gentle trails in the forest. Not too exciting, but it'll do, just to get things rolling. So far things are going quite well, swimming, weight training, stuff like that. So preparation for the FatViking seems to be so far going so well. I bought myself a sleeping bag this morning. Oh my goodness me. Where we're going is potentially -40, can be, so we need a really good sleeping bag. So the last few days I've been hunting around on the internet, looking at reviews, and not an awful lot out there, but I spied one that was in America and I can't find it anywhere in this country. So I thought, if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get one. Chances are I will do more of this stuff if it goes well. So I thought I'd invest in one, but they are expensive. £800 to £900 for a sleeping bag. I thought, my goodness, no chance, forget that. I'll try and borrow something. So anyway, last night scouting around on eBay, bingo, the very one I was looking for was up for 400 and something, 425 I think. So looks like it was X for a photo shoot or something, so not normally available in the UK. So yeah, it's I forget the make, Thermarest something or other, but it's a -30 sleeping bag. Anyway, I'll put a little I'll put a pic up of it, you see what I mean. So that's the first stage to getting prepped for FatViking. Trying to keep the cost down, because obviously if we only do this once, there's a hell of a lot of wasted money. So must admit, training to a low heart rate for base is quite challenging, if you just want to go and just listening to the birds, thinking about life in general, planning stuff, thinking about new bikes I'm making, what to do next, but also how to manage my fitness as I come off the medication. There's something else that I'm going to be putting up soon, and that is that I'm going to do, there's a lot in the news at the moment, I'm going to do something for charity. So the FatViking event, I want to raise money for motor neuron disease. It's all over the news at the moment, obviously, with various people, sportsmen getting it. It's also on a certain soap opera. But it's just a horrible disease that just wrecks you when you're in your prime. I have been wondering for years now, I need to do something for charity. I really do need to, you know, do something, give myself a challenge and raise money for a really good cause. And I think it really does need to find a cure. I'll be putting a a page up somewhere soon. That was just one thing I was thinking about as I was riding around. So obviously when you're doing this sort of riding, oh, my heart rate shot up, slow down. And there's also all the planning for doing the event, what kit I'm going to need, how to get there, all the rest of it. I'm also conscious of these videos, just trying to make them interesting. I will be doing a lot more about the new Smokestone frames, the processes I'm going through, designing. I've sent drawings off this week to the factory, but I'll do a separate video about that, a bit of a Smokestone update. Today is all about getting out, getting some miles in my legs, and I'll be putting some information about how you can donate if you want to donate. It's not, I don't expect people to do it, it's just I thought if there's any cause out there that needs some backing and some funding, it's the motor neuron disease people, so it's a good one. Oh, we're back out again. Second training ride, same place, 2 days later. So it's now Monday, bank holiday Monday, Easter Monday I should say, and had a bit of rain overnight. Thankfully it's gone off now, it's just a little bit of misty drizzle. But I'm back out. I'm on the fat bike this time. I've got the fat wheels on the Raven. Changed the 29ers out to fat wheels because I just want to persevere with the fat wheels, so I know what I'm going to ride when it comes to the event, and just get used to it really. Just, yeah, it's nice, a bit more comfort. I've also raised the handlebars up because I'm getting a lot of neck trouble. They are a bit sit up and beg, but I'm past caring at my age. I used to look at people, you know, when I was mountain biking with my ass up in the air and my nose on the front tyre, looking at people with their handlebars up in the air, thinking, oh, look at them old codgers. And it's me now. And I found the other day when I was out on Friday, I had really bad neck pain afterwards, even after 30 miles, so that's no good. So I raised the, changed the forks. I've now got Wren suspension forks on, which I'm going to stick with. They're great bike packing forks. You see a lot of the world's bike packers using Wren forks. They're not the most supple, over ripply stuff, but they do, you know, they're strong. They do work over bumps and stuff, but you want them to. And they're very low maintenance. They're upside down. They're not flexy at all. They're a little bit heavier. They're about the same weight as a set of Manitou Mastodons for a fat bike. Obviously the standard boost version's lighter, but I've got the fat version. And nice and simple, and you can run a cage on the top stand, on the top tube, because that's the fixed part. So I'm sticking with those. It's also got a lot, these forks have got, they're new and they've got a longer steerer, so it enabled me to raise the stem up quite a bit, which has made my neck feel a lot better this morning. So yes, I am, my bars are slightly higher than my saddle, but I don't care. It's all about, if you're going to do long distance, it's all about comfort. That's the top thing really. If you're uncomfortable, you're just not going to do well. Again, I'm going to do laps of the family cycle trail, same thing. It's basically going to be my training, or one of my training routes, just because it's so easy and it's away from traffic, and you've got ups and downs in it. So if I go the other, there's two ways you can go. In reverse, you've got quite a good climb, so I will mix it up. At the moment I'm sticking with the easier, more gentle up, just to get the miles back in my legs. So it's now, like I say, Easter, April, whatever it is, 9th or something. In roughly about 6 weeks time I've got an event which is 100 miles over 2 days. That will be my first test, proper test, to see if I can do multi-day rides. We'll go from there, but so far so good. Oh, this is nice bit of rain. It's absolutely fiddling down. Not sure this hood's doing much, but stops it going down the back of my neck. Bit damp out. I said it would rain and here it is. At least it's not minus 40. What is it they say? No rain, no gain. This video series I'll be doing not only about riding and stuff, but I hope to feature some stuff from other people that have done this snow bike event, and also the kit that I'm getting and using, and food and all the rest of it. So if you do think about doing this sort of thing, it'll give you some sort of insight in the future, because I know there's not an awful lot in the UK about snow bike events for some strange reason. I will be filming as much as I can when I do FatViking, hopefully, if batteries will allow. We'll see. It may be a case that I have to forget about it and try and stay alive, but we just don't. Depends on the temperatures. I doubt I'll be taking. Oh, I might take a drone with me. I don't know if I've got space. What are we on now? Oh, we've cracked up 9 miles. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that sun. Yeah, banked out on this again, and got the wrens on, but I must get a front mud guard on. I'm plastered. I forgot how much a mud guard stops. I noticed Dave, who I'm doing the FatViking with, banged out about 80 or 90 miles yesterday. Little monkey. Got some catching up to do, but I've got plenty of time. So I'm only just, this is only like the second training ride, if you want to call it that. I'm not really trained normally. I normally just go ride, but as I've got an event and I've got to make sure I can do it properly, I thought I'd actually train for this, have a proper schedule sort of thing, sort of ish. But yeah, feeling all right. So 20 miles so far this morning. I'm going to do a couple more laps, I think, of the family cycle trail. It's about 9 to 10 miles round, so do a couple more laps and then nip in for a coffee and then head back for dinner. Oof, there we go, 40 miles done. I am tired, so yeah, but I'm about the same as I was last week. I did 32 last week, Friday, so an improvement. I'll take that.